Hi guys, my Sebbies, spiritually enlightened beings. Welcome to Project Fev. I'm Sharon, intuitive empath, and I'm bringing you guys your daily vibe for May 16th. Okay, timeless reading. You're, gonna think when I say May 16th that this may not be a valid message, but messages come to you when you're ready to hear them. Okay, so don't look at the date and think that that makes any difference whatsoever. Take the message as it resonates. Use it to your benefit. There's always room for people to vibe higher and contribute to the collective ascension of the planet, you guys. Always. Always, always, always. Okay, so, here we go. Allowance. Let me see what I get from this card. Energies for May 16th. Oh, this is a go with the flow card, you guys. Today is going to be rough. Not going to lie. Picking up the energies of this day. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's lots of tests. Lots of energies coming into your auric fields. So actually, there's a benefit to that, though. You can learn how to channel these energies, use them to your benefit, transmute them into productivity. Take those energies and use them to your benefit for productivity. Okay? So I hear a lot of people on the internet when they talk about energy work, particularly if you're an empathic light worker. If you are a light worker, you have the natural ability to take energy from any source and transmute it into what you want it to do, what you want to do with it. Okay, so an example of someone out there that is an intuitive empath that has that potential is actually a narcissist, you guys. Okay, psychologically, we call them narcissists. They have no idea that they're capable of this. So they have no idea that they're sucking energy in a linear fashion because they don't know they can connect with source. Okay, so they're not spiritually awakened, but the reason why there's so many narcissists on this planet now that are like energy vampires is because they have not awakened to their purpose or to themselves in truth. Okay, so we want to encourage those individuals. Right now, we're kind of pushing them away and lumping them into a category of you're not invited to play at our party. And for good reason, because they're very destructive in their energies. But if you've ever been called a narcissist or anybody has ever referred to you as a narcissist, you can reach out to me and we can talk about how to work through that. There is healing available for you. Okay? Don't just come to me and think that you're going to suck the energy. Okay? It doesn't work like that. There's a level of mastery that every empath can maintain from an auric understanding when you understand energy and how to use it, okay, and where it comes from, okay, and I'll talk about transference and energies and things like that in the spirit or the Science of Spirit series that I'm producing. Lots of downloads and good information there, so you guys check it out. But yeah, that's what I feel coming through. Like you guys are going to come in contact with a lot of those kinds of people, a lot of those kinds of energies today. Okay, so stop viewing the person as that, because remember at one time you weren't awake either and there was some destruction in the nature of the way that you were just kind of like toddling around, right? Everybody starts somewhere, okay? So we need to stop hating on each other in a spirit of judgment and allow things to be and happen and unfold in divine timing, okay? So that's what I'm getting from this. Now we'll read from the book for allowance. It's a 9. For those in numerology, we'll talk about what the book really says. If I can get this to focus in. Allowance. I'm sorry, you guys, there's a glare. I'll do my best. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. The allowance image resembles the spirit of the joker, the jester, or the fool. It is the embodiment of the infinite spirit within, the unbounded, fearless essence of expanded possibility, with very little regard for conventionality or rules. Disguised as the fool, the jester is oftentimes the bearer of unwanted truth, messages that are feared yet needed for evolution and growth. Allowance is the polar opposite of resistance. Sometimes the things we resist the most are the trials, the hidden treasures that lead to growth and evolution. The allowance image bears a certain resemblance to the butterfly as well. A little bit, huh? A reference to the process of transformation and unfolding. Meanwhile, the shiny pearls seem to vibrate with songs that come from deep within a mysterious other world. And the vast green waters indicate the deep connection to the heart and the realm of feelings and emotions. The square reminds us that reality is more of a multi-layered experience than an objective absolute. Okay? Multidimensional, you guys. Okay? Today, try this. Go inside yourself and reflect for a moment on your life. What stands out in this instant? Can you appreciate whatever the universe is bringing to you? Can you view it as an opportunity and develop the attitude of gratitude that it's here so that you can learn mastery of your skills, gifts, and activations? Okay, not from the book. That's a direct download from Spirit. Can you recognize the gifts that all experiences hold, even the ones you perceive as being negative? This is why we don't have the authority to judge, because we're horrible at it. we are. Naturally, we're horrible at judging because we don't see the big picture, which is why we haven't been granted the authority to do so. Can you be excited about the valuable lessons these experiences bring and celebrate them? So, in the spirit of allowance, moving forward today, I do feel like there's going to be a lot of things that are going to want to challenge your vibe high mentality and a lot of the ways that you guys are moving forward into your ascension. But that's okay. Consider it like an obstacle course and just go for it, baby. Go for it. Just go for it. Allow it. Allow it to be. Master those energies, you guys. Work hard, okay? Thank you for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share the video with everyone and everything in the universe. Let's get the message out there for as many people that can hear it, you guys. Okay, thanks. Namaste.